So.
All right. The world is.
Hi everyone. Hi world. Yeah.
You're getting it. I think most people are getting it. So. Okay,
Welcome everyone. Today, Matt Davis and Desirae Vasquez will enter into a covenant of marriage before God and all of God's creation. They will now codify the path of their marriage by walking the steps they will take together throughout life as a partnership. With the first step, they will provide for and support each other. With the second step, they will develop mental, physical, and spiritual strength. With the third step, they will share all worldly possessions. With the fourth step, they will acquire knowledge, happiness, and peace together. With the fifth step, they will bring a strong and virtuous community. With the sixth step, they will enjoy the fruits of all seasons. And finally, with the seventh step, they will always remain friends and cherish each other. Using these steps as a guide to your life's path together, do you, Matt, take Desirae to be your lawfully wedded wife and partner?
I do.
Using these steps as a guide to your life's path together, do you, Desirae, make Matt to be your lawfully wedded husband and partner?
I do.
Matt and Desirae will now express the intent of their marriage to one another.
In the presence of God, I, Matt, marry you, Desirae, as my wife. All that I am, I give to you, and all that I have, I share with you. May this marriage be a covenant of partnership and trust as we work to build a life together, sometimes in unison, sometimes in harmony. Let me bind myself to you with respect, with love, with friendship, and with joy. Whatever the future holds, and with divine assistance, I will love you and stand by you as long as we both shall live. I take you for the love you hold in your heart, and vow to spend my life cultivating my love and care for you, for our family, and for all living things. Our relationship is my most important consideration. It gives me strength, and I vow to put every effort into strengthening it in turn through honesty, faithfulness, and patience. For all the days that we live with one another, I promise to spend each day working to become a more true version of myself, and I will do my utmost to help you do the same. This is my solemn vow. I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine.
In the presence of God, I, Desirae, marry you, Matt, as my husband. All that I am, I give to you, and all that I have, I share with you. May this marriage be a covenant of partnership and trust as we work to build a life together, sometimes in unison, sometimes in harmony. Let me bind myself to you with respect, with love, with friendship, and with joy. Whatever the future holds, and with divine assistance, I will love you and stand by you as long as we both shall live. I take you for the love you hold in your heart, and vow to spend my life cultivating my love and care for you, for our family, and for all living things. Our relationship is my most important consideration. It gives me strength, and I vow to put every effort into strengthening it in turn through honesty, faithfulness, and patience. For all the days that we live with one another, I promise to spend each day working to become a more true version of myself, and I will do my utmost to help you do the same. This is my solemn vow. I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine.
Matt and Desirae, through the wisdom of others, will speak about love and life.
Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light.
Hard work pays off.
Share your weaknesses. Share your hard moments. Share your real side. It'll either scare away every fake person in your life, or it will inspire them to finally let go of that mirage called perfection, which will open the doors to the most important relationships you'll ever be a part of.
The only difference between you and the person you admire is their perspective on life.
There is nothing wrong with letting people who love you help you.
It only takes one.
Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds.
I am with you always to the very end of the age.
After all this time,
Always.
now we will begin to move to the vows.
Matt, daily I am humbled with the opportunity to love you. I love you and am constantly changed for the better by that love. It is my sincere prayer that every creature experience the sense of belonging in our world that I feel being with you. I vow to do my best, learning how to be a wife and the best wife for you. I vow to use my words to uphold you, honor you, encourage you, and appreciate you, as well as your actions, dreams, ability, character, and potential. I vow to respect and love myself so that I can be strong on my own, with my ableness to love you coming from a steadiness and stability of offering you a whole person outside of you as well as a partner together with you. I vow to respect you as separate from me, free to think and act differently, and able and willing to bring your own ideas and strengths into our partnership, family, and home. I vow to enjoy you, to dance with you, to speak plainly, act as I feel, and always be striving to be an ever-improving partner. And I vow to trust God to fill in the places in our relationship that you and I are still figuring out. I will trust God to guide us, to love us, and to have our best interest at heart so that we might learn from God how to love one another more truly each day. Thank you for honoring me with the opportunity to be your wife and partner. I love you from a place of untouchable power, and I thank God for you always. We have more work to do here, and I can't wait to chase excellence with you.
Matt will now recite his vows to Desirae.
Desirae, from the moment I met you, I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. My vows to you today will not be anything new or novel, but instead are commitments that we have already built together through our relationship and will continue to build throughout the course of our lives. I promise to always love you through every season of life. I promise to always support you in every endeavor, not blindly but lovingly. I promise to build you up to be the best you can be. I promise to always be the Chandler to your Monica, the Ben to your Leslie, the Ricky to your Lucy. I promise to always work with you and balance you. I promise to love you forever and always and to cherish you deeply. I feel so blessed to be able to spend each and every day of our lives together and to learn and grow with such a wonderful person. You truly are the best thing that ever happened to me. I love you, Desirae.
People usually talk about wedding bands being a perfect circle, having no beginning and no end. Love is like this, but we all know that these rings do have a beginning. Rock is dug up from the earth, metals are liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees. The hot rock is forged, cooled, and then painstakingly polished. Something beautiful is made from raw elements. Human love is like that. It comes from the humble beginnings made by imperfect beings. Matt and Desirae, these rings are symbols of your marriage. A humble relationship of teamwork supported by the promises of a greater eternal love.
Desirae, I give you this ring as a symbol of my vows, and with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you, with God as my witness.
Matt, I give you this ring as a symbol of my vows, and with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you with God as my witness.
With steps taken, intents made, vows spoken, and rings exchanged, you, Matt, and Desirae have expressed your marriage commitment to one another in front of God, this live stream, and each other. On the 21st of March, 2020, it is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. You are now married. You may now kiss the husband. Now, we will move to the breaking of the glass ceremony. The breaking of the glass symbolizes the last thing Matt will ever be able to put his foot down on.
You good.
Hey!
Awesome.
Love you. Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you all.
that's all we got.
We love you. Thank you for being a part this with us. Thanks to Danny, our photographer, Marcus, our officiant, all of our colleagues, friends, and family tuning in. You are the most wonderful. Thank you so much. Enjoy the day. Send us your selfies. We expect you to be all dressed up.
Bye, everyone.
We're married.
Yeah.